Hi, TR here. This video is about the writing a resume assignment. Challenging, only in the sense that people don't read the information that's on the content page. And I've put it in red because it's so important. And what I'm saying is this is not about submitting a previous resume. And people say, yeah, but I got a job with it, and that's fantastic. But it's not about that. This is about the resume that we are sharing with you that we believe is an excellent resume that you can and probably should use. So if you submit a previous resume, modify it to meet our assignment expectations. Otherwise, you will not receive a very good mark, and many people do not because they don't follow through with the information that we provide. So be sure to use the entry-level job you are currently qualified for and researched in the Marketing Yourself assignment. So here's a video for you to use. And the thing about a resume that people have a really challenging thing to understand is a resume is a specific document that you create in order to achieve or attain a specific job within a specific organization. It's not this generalized, I'm a fantastic this and a fantastic that, which is wonderful. I mean, it's great, but that's not what this is about. This is about a specific job, and everything that you create or that you make or write about in your resume is about you achieving that job. So if the job is about you being a golf instructor and you're talking about how you are the champion knitter of your school, where the connection is not there. And an employer is going to go, okay, well, you can knit. What does that have to do with being able to teach somebody how to golf? So critical. And when I see an assignment and it doesn't have a specific job with a specific company in the objective, the maximum mark you'll receive is a 50%, right off the top. No, there's no discussion, it's just 50%, because it's not about that job. And so it's not really a resume by our definition. So, instructions. You'll use my blueprint. You can use my blueprint. Better to say that. Now, my blueprint will give you a basic resume, and it's not one that I want you to submit. So as you work through these instructions, and there's a lot of instructions, I tell you, or I strongly recommend that you use the template that we provide. You can use the information that you create from my blueprint. Your decision, your choice. Again, do not submit that. Submit the template that we provide for you. And as you work through here, you'll notice that I've got for points 11 to 13 that you need to incorporate the information that you learned in these assignments in your resume. And then at the end of the resume, you're going to say, yes, I incorporated knowing yourself here in the resume by talking about this. And then pathways exploration, you're going to talk about your training and interests, and you'll discuss how you integrated that into your resume for this specific job. And then marketing yourself is the specific job company that you are using for the resume. Here is the link for the template that we expect you to use. There's an attached marking rubric. If you follow the template, you will do well. Minimizes the time that you spend in a positive way, and it maximizes the mark that you'll receive for this assignment, and it maximizes the learning that I expect or want you to achieve or attain from this assignment. Here's the assignment tab links and the Google Docs that if there's some kind of massive crisis, you can use the Google Docs to complete. Make sure you make the Google Doc public, otherwise I can't open it. If I can't open it, you know what happens or doesn't happen. So academic honesty, really don't want you to use AI and Grammarly. I do want you to do your best, make it original. But I am not going to take marks off for spelling, though you do want to do as good a job with your spelling as possible, because you do not want to submit a resume to an employer that shows that you can't spell or you have massive challenges with that. So what does the template look like? If we go here, this is the template that you use, and you just replace this information with your information. Where it says full name, you delete that and you put your full name. Your street address, you delete that and put street address. You keep Calgary, Alberta. You put your postal code, delete that. Postal code, put it in, and then email or phone number, put it in. Now some people are a little worried, well, I'm going to give my personal information. No, I'm the one who's got it. It's not going anywhere. And trust me, I have all of your home address information. So, objective. Again, we're talking about specific job. As I've mentioned, if you don't apply that or put that in, then it doesn't become a relevant resume for that a job. And if it's not relevant, then you can't be receiving maximum marks, or even while you'll receive minimum marks, you'll receive 50%. Summary of skills, education, work experience, volunteer, interests. Do your best for things. If you haven't had a work experience, do your best to put things in that will fit in terms of your skills, employability skills, that will fit under this work experience section. Volunteer experience, interest, and then you conclude it with personal references supplied upon request. So you do not give me the names of people that have or will give you a reference. It's just, all you do is you say, yes, I will give you those if you ask. Then at the end of the resume, you've got the knowing yourself, marketing yourself, and pathways exploration, where you're going to supply the information from these assignments that you did before and how you used it and applied it in the actual resume. An excellent resume, to be sure. And next, what I'm going to share is the assignment tips. And here you just follow through with what I've talked about. And again, this will minimize the time you spend in a positive way. It gives it a bit more focused quality time doing what you need to do. And it will help you maximize your mark. Now, if you have any questions, issues, or concerns, please feel free to let me know through my private discussions, and I will do my best to help you out. Thank you, and do take care. Bye now.